I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Officine Panerai. Today, I'll be your guide to the features and virtues of the Panerai Luminor Marina 1953 Days Automatic Steel PAM 1392. This versatile 1950 case 42mm Panerai Luminor is superb for wrists of all size and for those who are of a formal timepiece sensibility and want to wear their Panerai in more of a dress mode. It's also more versatile and discreet when paired with formal attire. Now you can see that the watch starts with upscale appointments next to a traditional satin finished Panerai trapezoidal pin buckle for easy adjustments. You see an upscale dark brown alligator leather strap with a vintage patina style contrasting stitch, folded edges, and on the underside, a natural grain calfskin for souplesse against the skin. Also note the quick release system built into the lugs. Depress the release on the underside and then force the horizontal retaining bar through using the tools included, and you can quickly and easily remove the strap for closer cleaning of the case or to change the strap for aquatic use or formal occasions with no intervention of a jeweler or need for specialized tools. Now you can see that the case is the 1950, a profile that came into use during the mid-century era of Panerai tactical combat watches. It features both strong masculine character lines and sensuous and complex compound curves. The case is all in a discrete brushed or satin grained texture, while the bezel of this stainless steel timepiece is of high polish for double polish contrast. Polish and satin together being striking and breaking up the mass of the watch even more. A 42mm case with a diversity of polish, the watch also features upscale appointments on its sandwich-style dial. In the classical Panerai tradition, there is a fully luminescent disc with a stencil featuring the indices and numerals atop, creating brilliant luminescence at night, but also the appearance of depth, day or night. The watch features conventional three-hand time with a splash of nautical blue at 3 o'clock, counterbalancing a discrete date window that disappears into the tones of the dial. Now this is a chocolate or tobacco-toned dial, and the date disc corresponds. All of the printing as well as the superluminova luminescence, including on the hands, features a simulated radium patina, such that it looks like the ecru coloration that a vintage Panerai dive watch would take on over time, with the happy result, however, that this combination of vintage look and modern luminescence will never fade as would an older radium dial, so it has the look and charm of vintage but with the functionality of the modern timepiece. The device protecting the crown remains an icon of Officine Panerai, both a design and engineering triumph. It allows you to lift the lever and immediately unlock the crown or lock the crown. As you can see, it's easier to manipulate to unlock this crown with the lever with gloved, sweaty, or wet hands than with a conventional tight screwed down crown. That was part of the logic behind the device. The other is the all-aspect protection that it imparts, far superior to conventional shouldered crown guards. Even at 42mm from across the room, this watch is unmistakably Panerai Luminor. Turn it over, and you can see it's also unmistakably Panerai on the reverse side. You're looking at the caliber P9010 in-house automatic with 3-day power reserve, designed and executed entirely within the Officine Panerai manufacture in Neuchâtel, Switzerland. It also features a full balance bridge with a free-sprung architecture, the two features giving the watch robust resistance to shock-induced timing deviation. The locking lever, as well as the screwed-in case back, endow the watch with 100 meters of water resistance. And because the winding system of the watch is bidirectional, there's no unweighted or unrefined rotor wobble on the wrist. Moreover, to set the time precisely, you can pull the crown to extremity and halt the seconds hand. This is known as stop seconds. Or, if you are a world wanderer, you can use the time zone function. While the watch continues to operate, note the seconds hand keeps advancing, you can use this function to jump one time zone or more, and, if we may, bring the date out of its obscured state. You'll note that you can even use the time zone function to jump across the international date line, either east or west. A versatile watch, whether you're using it for dress or sporting occasions, a versatile size appropriate for Panerai enthusiasts of all stripes. This is a timepiece that has perhaps the quintessential role of a luxury watch. being your daily go-to and your daily carry. You can see this and the entire collection of Panerai premium Swiss timepieces on our website, govbergwatches.com.